So what do you think about this shop?
Not for me, that shop. My shop's down here, lad. This is my shop. And I'm not asked about no celebrities. My biggest rival's gotta be Oktagon, hasn't it?
If you had to work as a policeman, what role would you be? Yes, lad. 50 questions with Shem Rock, what are we saying?
Fuck me, 50 questions, lad, you aren't messing. Come on then, let's get it.
What's your favourite thing about being a fighter?
I get to pursue my passion, what I love to do every day, and get paid for it. Most memorable part of my whole career, it's probably, I'd say, all of the good people I've met training with along the way.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
I've already got one, it's called world-class jiu-jitsu.
If you could swap lives with a celeb, who would it be and why?
I wouldn't swap lives with anyone. I'm not asked about no celebrities, no famous people. Doesn't entertain me at all.
So what do you think about this shop?
Not for me, that shop. My shop's down here, lad. This is my shop. There we go.
What's your favourite thing about Liverpool Football Club?
I'd say the memorabilia growing up watching them as a kid. One thing that I love about my city, the people. You can't beat the people of Liverpool. Best people on the planet, up there with the Irish. Typical life of Shem Rock. Beat people up, get paid, get bitches. No, only messing. Forget that last part.
Who's been your biggest inspiration in MMA?
My biggest inspiration, I'd probably say Hicks and Gracie, but my biggest inspiration in general, I'd say it was my first coach, Bruno Barbosa.
What does it mean to train with the likes of Paddy and Molly?
Yeah, it's massive to have two big UFC athletes in the gym, but they're just the first of many. There's more coming out of Next Gen, I can promise you that.
If you've got a dream matchup of any fighter in MMA, who would it be?
Do you know what? I'm quite enjoying the narrative of beating up police officers. I could fight 100 police officers and be happy. But if we're talking right now, give me Carlos Mamola. I'd chicken him out.
What's your favourite cheat meal?
I don't have a favourite cheat meal. I'm eating clean all year round, 365 days of the year. Oh, best advice I've ever received in life. F the police.
If you could participate in any TV show, what would it be?
I reckon I've got the face for Love Island. What do you reckon? Nah, do you know what? I wouldn't mind going on that one, Lingo. I used to watch that when I was in jail. It's alright. Favourite MMA fighter of all time, Hicks and Gracie.
How does it feel walking around your city and people recognising you?
It's weird, it's surreal sometimes. Sometimes I forget and I think, why is he looking at me? And then I remember when they're like, can I have a picture, Shem? I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I'm half an influencer these days.
Do you have any superstitions or rituals before a fight?
I wouldn't say superstitions or rituals, but there is a routine that I like to carry. Rituals and all that stuff, that's for the mentally weak.
Do you have a favourite striking technique?
I do, you know, it's the jab. A good jab will take you around the world.
Show us.
What, here now?
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah, show me. We're in Liverpool. What part of Liverpool are you from?
I'm from South Liverpool. Everyone knows all the best people in Liverpool are from LA, Toxteth.
If you could fight in any venue in the world, where would it be?
That's an easy one. I don't even have to think twice. Anfield Stadium, sell out the gaff. Zombie apocalypse, free items. Oh, I'd say a big dirty chopper, big samurai sword or something durable. Armour, some type of light but durable armour so you can't get bit. And then I'd say a vehicle, nice heavy duty vehicle, maybe a tank or something.
To squash them.
Yeah.
What's your dream place to live?
Dream place? You're looking at it, man. Juicy Street? Nah, do you know what? I'm happy to spend my days living in Toxteth, but if I had to pick somewhere else, I'd say Phuket, Thailand. I did enjoy it there as well. My favourite childhood TV shows was anything to do with fighting. So I loved like your X-Men, your Power Rangers. But if I had to pick one, I'd say it was Dragon Ball Z. Yeah.
What was your dream job that you were thinking of when you were a kid?
I think as a kid, the first ever job that I wanted to be an athlete in the Olympics. I wanted to be like a 100-metre sprinter or something.
What's your biggest failure in life?
Biggest failure? At some point in my life I wanted to be a footy player, and I used to play at half a decent level, and I never made it as far as I wanted to before I transitioned to mixed martial arts, so I'd say it's probably that. I don't know, say my biggest rival's got to be Poconi, innit? I don't really have any rivals, but there's a bit of heatedness between me and him, isn't there? Like, if I seen Poconi now, we'd be fighting. Where if I seen anyone else in MMA, we wouldn't have a problem, we wouldn't be fighting here now and then. So it's got to be Poconi right now, innit?
What's your favourite movie in MMA or combat sports?
I don't watch TV really, I don't watch any films or movies, but if I had to pick one, I'd say, don't know, the McGregor film or something. If I could train with anyone, past or present, past I'd have to go Hickson Gracie. Present, I'd probably pick another jiu-jitsu guy again, Mikey Musi Messi. I do like his style, yeah. Best advice I'd give is to stay off the streets and find a hobby, find something that you love doing, pursue what you enjoy doing the most, and eventually you will be able to make a career out of it, no matter what that is. The toughest opponent that I've faced so far, I'd have to say the most skilled, I'd say is Lima, but I won that fight, so I'd have to say the fight that I lost, which was against Nathan Kelly.
What's your favourite submission move?
That's an easy one. My favourite submission is the most hit submission in all of MMA. The rear naked choke. Favourite fight in MMA history, there's too many to pick one, but my favourite event is UFC 189, Chad Mendes, McGregor, Robbie Lawler. It was a sick card, the only UFC event with live music. For me, that's the best event of all time. Oh, the best part of being with Oktagon. I like Pavel. I'm cool with Pavel. I like the fans. I like how they're like half against me, half for me. But I think if I had to pick one thing, I just love the way they promote the fighters and tell the stories and really show who the fighters are as people.
How do you see the future of your career unfolding?
I've got big goals, big aspirations. I do think that I'm going to go down as a big name in MMA history, and I can just see myself at the top, the pinnacle of the sport, fighting all the best guys in the sport and absolutely killing everyone in front of me.
How do you approach social media being a pro athlete?
Do you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. If it was up to me, I'd delete it all tomorrow and I'd just show up and I'd fight. But I know it doesn't work like that. So when I'm doing the socials, I just be myself and I just have fun with it, and I do try my best to reply to every single fan because I know how much it means to people.
How do you handle criticism?
Constructive criticism, I take it on board. I'm open-minded, I'm always wanting to learn, I'm wanting to people to tell me what I've done wrong, but the haters, I just laugh at that me.
What music do you listen to during training?
In Next Gen I don't control the speaker, it's mainly Paddy, but if it was me, it'd be reggae.
Oktagon has its second Tip Sport Game Changer this season. If you was a part of it and you were to win €300,000, what would you spend that money on?
300,000 lottery tickets in the hope that I can become a multi-millionaire.
If you had to work as a policeman, what role would you be?
Okay.
Look at me. Do you think I'd ever be a police officer in my life? Not a chance. If my son wants to be a police officer, I'd disown him.
What city should Oktagon MMA visit next in the UK and Ireland?
Come on, do you even need to ask? This is an obvious one. You're looking at Mr. Liverpool himself. They have to come and do a show in Liverpool. They have to come and do a show in Dublin. But if I could pick one more city, I'd say Lagos, Nigeria. I'd love to go.
Tip Sport Game Changer, Oneless or Shiraz?
Oneless, Black Power.
Pineapple on pizza or without?
Forget the pizza, just give me the pineapple.
Superhero or supervillain?
Superhero. I'm all for the good guys, really. Deep down.
Breakfast for dinner or dinner for breakfast?
Oh, it's gotta be breakfast for dinner. For some reason, cereal just tastes better at night, doesn't it?
What's been one of your favourite stadiums you've fought out of?
Oh, I've been blessed to travelling around the world and fighting in a lot of places. But I'd say Stranicva, open air stadium, Prague, the atmosphere, it was different.
How many MMA or boxing gloves do you own?
MMA gloves, I've probably got about 8 pairs. Boxing gloves, I've got about 10 pairs.
How will Shem Rock win his fight April 20th in Birmingham?
However the he wants.
What would you like to say to your fans and also to those haters?
Yeah, I'd just like to say to all of the fans out there supporting, showing love, yous motivate me every day. I do this for yous. I love yous all. And for the haters, keep watching, tune in. And don't forget, I'm fighting Birmingham, April 20th. If you need tickets, if you want to come and support, if you want to watch live, if you think that I'm going to get knocked out and you want to come and see me get knocked out, if you think I'm going to win, come see me. I've got your tickets. DM me on Insta, hit me up on Facebook, message me on TikTok, WhatsApp me if you've got my number.